No matter where you are in your financial journey, you need to know that it is possible for anyone to turn their financial life around and start saving money. Sometimes all it takes is just that first step in the right direction, and you get things moving in your favor. Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Nekky, in case if you're joining us for the first time. And in this channel now, we talk about personal finance, personal development, some tips on how to grow on YouTube. And if you're joining us for the first time, you are welcome. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on your post notification so that you'll be notified for future videos. And if you have been my old subscribers, I thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in once again. So in today's video, we are going to be talking about ways to save money in this year. Tips that will help you to save your money fast. We need to start saving. If you have not been saving, you don't know what is saving, you need to start saving, because saving is what everyone in this planet Earth now needs, especially what the world experienced last year that came to the whole world. Many people were not okay with the change of everything because they didn't have any savings in their account or wherever you are saving your money. So if you have not been saving, start now to start saving, because savings helps a lot in times of emergency. The first tip on how to save money fast is to create a budget. Budgets are great and one of the best ways to save money, because it's going to help you to be mindful of your income and your expenses. Because if you don't budget how much you earn, you won't know how much you're supposed to spend, and you don't know how much you're supposed to save. So with budgeting, it helps you to know your income, and it also helps you to save, to know how much you're supposed to save, and it also helps you to know how you are spending the money that you have made. Budgets have helped people to reach their goals, pay off their debts, and also save money on the process. Make your budget based on how much you earn. You don't have to use other people's budget as your own, because your budget is basically for you. The next tip is to create vision board. Creating vision board or money goals helps you to reach your financial goals and also increase your motivation to keep going. For example, you just get a picture of a car, picture of a house, picture of landed property, picture of all those things you really want to achieve in that year. You get the pictures and paste them on that vision board. Every time you're seeing those things, it motivates you to keep going and makes you to be dedicated in your savings, so that you'll be able to achieve those goals, so that you'll be able to acquire those things you want to acquire that you have placed on those vision board. That is the importance of that vision board. Creating vision board is one of the tips that will help you to save money this year. Do it. I did it and it really helped me. I am a living testimony of that vision board, because I achieved the things I really wanted to achieve last year, 2020, with that vision board. And this year again, I have started it, and I know that I'm going to also achieve the things I have placed on my vision board. Yes, fingers crossed. God help me. I'm going to achieve those things, because I really want to develop myself, because nobody knows what will happen next. Because what really happened last year, people have really learned from it. So we all have to save in case of emergency. Nobody knows. So that is a very good tip for saving money this year. And the next tip that will help you to save money is automate your saving. If you have a fixed monthly income, for example, consider automating your savings, setting up an automated transfer from your check account to your savings. This is something you have to do with your bank. They are going to do an automatic transfer to your savings account whenever you receive your salary. The day you're going to be paid, 10% or whatever, based on how you want it, are going to be transferred straight to your savings account. That money is the money that you're saving. You're not going to touch it. You will not use it for anything unless you're going to use it for investment. By doing this automated transfer, you are not going to be using that money for any other thing except that thing you really want to achieve with those money. So automated transfer to your savings account is one of the tips that will help you to save money faster this year. And the next money saving tip is shopping with a list. Go for shopping with a list. Plan yourself at home before you leave the house. Write your list, go to the market with a list, and make sure that that list are the things that you're going to that market to buy. With this list, it's going to help you not to do impulse buying, putting other things that are not on that list in your cart. This list will help you to get exactly what you need, not what you want. Shopping with a list is one of the tips that will help you to keep up with your financial journey, with your saving. It's very, very helpful because you're not going to be buying all the things that you do not need. Because sometimes it's tempting. Yes, it's tempting. But if you are disciplined, you are going to achieve that, buying the things in the list and not buying those things that you want. Shopping with list will lead me to the next point, which is pay with cash, not with credit card. You shop with your list and make sure you go to the market with cash. Don't pay with your credit card. I have started doing that, and that really helps me not to buy those things that I do not need. Because when I have cash, I will be conscious of buying things that my money can pay. Even now, some places I don't go out with my card, I go with cash. Going out with cash makes you to be conscious of spending, conscious of buying things that you do not need, conscious of buying things that do not even add any value to your life. Because sometimes we buy things, and when we reach home, we will be asking ourselves, why did I even buy this? Do I really need this? But when you go with cash, and you go with cash based on the amount you think you're going to spend in that shopping, hardly will you buy things that you do not need. Hardly will you buy things that are not on your list. That is a very good tip that will help you to save money faster. And the next tip that will help you to save money is to cancel automatic and unused subscription or membership. Chances are there that we have multiple subscriptions that we are not even making use of. For example, Netflix, gym membership, Spotify. There are many other kind of contract that we have entered. We are not using them. So if you really want to save money, you have to cancel some of those contracts, especially those ones that you know that you can live without. For example, gym subscription, cancel it. In your house, you can be doing something. You can run on the street. You can do exercise in your house. And moreover, now all the gyms are closed. So you see, you don't need that gym subscription. Netflix, you can get another two families that you can be sharing the cost of Netflix subscription, because I know Netflix now, about three families can use one Netflix subscription, and by so doing, you're sharing the cost. Is not going to be much for you if you cannot do without. But if you can do without, my dear, you have to cancel it. There are many things that you can still watch on YouTube. You look for free places where you can watch those things that you are watching on Netflix. Yes, sometimes we don't really need what we put our contract on, especially that Netflix, that gym. There are many ways now you can get fit without being a member of a gym. So there are many things that we can do in a way to save money so that we will be able to achieve our saving goal in that tip. And the next tip that will help you to save money is by decluttering and selling some things in your house. There are many things in your house that you do not need again. You do not use them. You have not even touched them for the past 1 month, and they're just sitting in your house collecting dust. Just declutter them, sell them. There are many places you can sell them. You can sell them on eBay, you can sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Sell them and make some money, and also save that money. That money will also help you in your savings, because those things staying in your house, the more they stay there, they get old, and their value is reducing. So sell them as long as you are not using them and make some money. For example, that vintage chair that your grandmother, your aunt gave you, and you don't want to let go, sell them and make some money. Put them in your savings. They will worth more for you in a physical cash than keeping them, because the more you keep them, their value is reducing. You will be surprised how much you'll be making from decluttering those things from your house and selling them. Decluttering and selling things that you do not need in your house is another way you can save money faster. And the next is by evaluating your needs and your wants. Sometimes we go for our want when we're supposed to go for needs. And we continue to go for those things, and going for those things make us not to save money. For example, the things you need in your life are food, housing, transportation, maybe transportation to go to work. Don't go for those wants like designer shoes, designer handbag, designer wristwatch, all those things. If you continue to go for those things, you can never save money. Get the necessary things that you need in life to succeed, to live and be okay, and not going for those expensive things or things that you don't really need. And believe me, those things that you think you want have no value to add to your life. Yes, I said it because if you buy that designer's watch today, immediately you have put it in your hand and have just worn it for 1 minute, 2 minutes, you can never sell it the same amount of money you bought it. Don't go for things that you want. Always go for the things that you need if you really want to save money. The next tip that will also help you to achieve your saving goal this year is by starting a side hustle. It's by considering another job, considering a side hustle. Because when you make more money, it's going to be easier for you to save more money. For example, you have just one income. It's going to be hard for you to be able to squeeze out so amount of money that you want to save that month. But when you have another job where you can make little money to add to what you're making from your main job, it's going to help you to meet up with your saving goal for that month, for that year. So considering a side hustle will help you to achieve a lot in your savings. There are many side hustles that you can be doing even in the comfort of your home. There are things that you can do, especially those online side hustles that will help to bring some money to your pocket. I have done a video on high-paying side hustles that will help you to achieve your saving goal. I will link that video here, and I will also add it at the description box. In case if you have not watched it, check it out. That will help you to know the kind of side hustle that you can be doing in your house, and that will also bring more money to your house. And my last tip that will help you to save money is staying within your limit. Don't try to take yourself to the level where you are not. Trying to emulate somebody because you see the kind of life that person is living, or try as much as you can to meet up with that person. It cannot work for you if you have that saving goal that you want to achieve that year. Live within your limit. Live within your income. Live within the level where you can. Live your life and don't try to live another person's life. Don't try to do what the next person, your best friend, is doing, because you are not your best friend. Your purpose in life is totally different from that person. So live within your limit, live within your income, live within what you have at that particular moment. Saving is something that will make you to achieve a lot in the future. If you really want to achieve a lot in your saving goals, live within your limit. So that brings us to the end of today's video. If there are other saving tips that I did not mention in this video, let us know on the comment section, and please don't leave without leaving a comment. That will also help someone. We continue this discussion on the comment section because we all are here to learn from each other. And let us know on the comment section the tip or the tips among these tips that have really helped you in your saving. So guys, we have come to the end of today's video. If you find this video helpful, if these tips helps you in any way, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to share with your friends and families because they might be interested in trying to know the tips that will help them to save money. So thank you once again, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.